They'll come out throwing here on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
39. Green 39.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw here. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, and now some space to operate. And a cut to the right and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. So this drive spans 7 plays, and a long run there in the end to top it off. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever term.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cox. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent, you know, in his locker. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offense.
Oswald going for that defensive player of the week award.
They're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. This is taken at the 15. Oh, good footwork on the spin. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out.
I think Gentry's got another player of the week under his belt.
So far as we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Gosh, friggin', dang it, that's the 3rd week in a row he's gotten hurt.
Status when we get back. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
We got three.
He's got a man, it's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Howland Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike. Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that
That's
league.
really not good,
really
losing both my running
Well, now
backs
you
in
get to
one
sit up here
game.
with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And Elliott puts this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return this time will go after the 42.
There he goes flying. Says on a, he had like some kind of media appearance, said he was hyped for the game. What does he do? Gets a pick.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But as a
Can I not have everyone get hurt? This is the 3rd injury this game, or the 4th. I think it's the 3rd. On top of what, 4 injuries last game, 3 injuries last game, on top of several injuries the game before. This whole season has been injury fest, I know, but when does it end, game? When does it end? Just gonna frick, it's a shoulder tap. Well, it just makes everything so much better. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for the field goal. I'm not gonna do anything stupid, but time run out with the field goal.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And they have secured
I needed that in this game against the easy opponent who, mad respect for Cincinnati for making it. They're definitely a team that is on the rise if they can keep their young stars together, but they aren't there yet. They did play as dirty and brutal as possible. I won't say brutal, but they did play as dirty and physical as possible to try to take us out. So, really trying to be that spoiler team that finally helps doing the Steelers.
The Steelers are winners
Ain't gonna
as we
happen
say
yet.
so long from Heinz Field.
Good to see Petery get a rank up, even if it really doesn't matter, and he didn't do anything. God fudge it. So Russ Gentry's out. It's Russ Gentry who gets out, not Darren Bush. Typical. As I predicted. I want to take a look at the Bengals' schedule for this year. Kind of see what they had to fight through. Okay, well, very easy first game against the Saints. And they played us and got wrecked. Beat Toronto. Beat Baltimore. Beat New England. Okay, not the hardest. Like, pretty middle of the road teams, Patriots and Thunderbirds. Lost to the Buccaneers. Then they lost to Cleveland. They lost to the Jets. Beat Atlanta. Won against the Dolphins. So yeah, I'd say they were just based off this. Ooh, they had a nice losing streak there. Lost to us, then lost to the Jaguars, Browns, and Panthers before finally beating the Broncos. Yeah, a fairly middle of the road team, but they definitely had to fight to get to where they were. But yeah, that this playoff schedule's already a bit wacky. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry, I can't get over that. Tampa not only beat San Francisco, not only shut out San Francisco, but shut them out convincingly too. 28-0. That's impressive. Major upset there. Not as big of an upset. That's a massive upset. Tampa is not the best team. That's a pretty decent upset still, though, beating Deshaun Watson. So my two picks for who we're going to face in the Super Bowl are both out. On the other hand, I did figure Miami was going to lose to Jacksonville. They got lucky in the wild card with Houston. There was no way they were gonna beat Jacksonville. So yeah, I mean the AFC has got its two toughest teams left, or at least according to regular season numbers, because both these teams put on a show. So we'll see what happens with that game later. Not gonna put anyone on injured reserve yet, but I may do that later.